Welcome back to No One Listens to Pat Meredith. I am Owen.
I am Matt.
And what are we getting into today?
Today we're going to continue on in our mental health awareness, and we're going to be diving into some Linkin Park. Their song Numb, one of their more popular songs. Song that was formidable when I was younger. I remember when the song came out, early 2000s, and it was just one of those songs like it hit, and it hit hard. And I think it's a great song to kind of express feelings of some people that can't get their feelings out, and I think it's a great way to kind of get things out. I think music's always a great way, though.
Yeah, I don't really know the song that well. I've heard the intro of it, and I think we played a little bit of it in the soundtrack of our live video, but I don't fully know it, so I'm kind of going into this blind. So I'm excited.
All right,
so we'll just hop
we go.
Wait a minute.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
And it's more sad, this song, looking back on Chester Bennington's life, who is, did what he did, and how difficult that is. And I remember when he passed, the impact and devastation that so many people felt, because he was kind of a voice of a generation of people who were dealing with the things that he was dealing with.
He put it all out there.
He put it all out there. And this song is that, you just feel numb. You don't feel anything. You're so tired of the pressure. You're so tired of society telling you to be a certain way. Whatever it may be, you don't fit in. It could be a lot of different things. And perception and reality are different, but perception feels real. And we have to understand that when we're talking to people. And this is a great example of that. You know? I think the video plays really well.
Yeah, I was about to say I do like the tone of the song. And I do like the video that's going on, because it's so like it's the outward expression that we're kind of getting here, while they're expressing the inner thoughts of you're just numb to it by this point. It's like, what's even the point?
Yeah, and for those who have gotten to the lack of feeling of numb, it's not a great place to be. Like, I know. Like, it's got to feel better not to feel anything. Really, it's not. That's a scary place. And, and so I think this does a really good job of... Yeah,
I do recognize this song. When the chorus came on, I recognize this. Yeah. It's just this song, and then, man, did you like this song Heavy by this group?
So I was never a giant Linkin Park fan. I've probably grown to appreciate them more later on in life. Yeah. Just not my cup of tea at the time. But I appreciate his writing more now than I did
the
then.
writing on that song is just equally as kind of like that one's a tough one to get through. But I only said it because I think I heard it on the way here.
Yeah.
So let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, this is rough.
It's heavy content.
First of all, this is a good scream song. I will say, like any song that feels like you need a belt out, like this is.
I was going to say that Chester Bennington has a way of being the voice inside of a lot of people.
Where you just feel trapped, we feel numb, and you're just like screaming for anyone to hear you, but like it's not coming out.
Yeah, and there is one of the loneliest places that you can be is in a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in a group of people, but you're the only one that notices you, that's just an incredibly lonely place. Mm-hmm. And then it's so hard. The self-harm that's happening. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm glad that it doesn't dwell.
Yeah.
But that's real. Mm-hmm. That's real stuff. And it's hard to see those markings. I know so many people with those markings. Mm-hmm. It's a brutal thing to get to a point where this is the way you have to feel. Like, this is the coping mechanism. To feel something, this has to occur. And it's just a really difficult thing to see. And it's a difficult thing to know that there's so many people who are dealing with that. And I think this is why this song speaks to so many people. Mm-hmm. Because it's what they've been thinking, it's what they've been feeling. Yeah. And this is an outlet to finally go, yes, this is where my mind is.
Yeah. I want to look really quick at the lyrics really fast, because there's a lot of lyrics here that I want to touch on just a minute.
Please, because I wanted to as well. Let's go to the bridge really quick.
Yeah.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. That's repeated a few times.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Say it one more time.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Yes.
This idea that no matter what you do, there's someone who's disappointed. Mm-hmm. We talked about this, the importance of telling people how proud you are of them, the encouraging people, building people up, you know. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people who go through life with, it doesn't matter what they do, it's never good enough. And it's just a hard reality.
Yeah. I was about to say, I feel like a lot of this ends up stemming from kind of almost a comparison game, but also like this feeling of needing validation from people.
Yes.
You know, and when you come to a point and realize that validation from people, I mean, it's very helpful and it's very encouraging to just be that person to encourage people, but also remembering your self-worth is very important. That it doesn't matter what people think at the end of the day. It's about, you know, we believe it's about, you know, glorifying God through what we do, but also like being true to who we are, and that it doesn't matter what people think. But a lot of these lyrics, like, because everything that you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you, like now you've set yourself to the standard that you have to be something that you can't be. Yeah. And you don't have to be all this for people. You just, I mean, and then there's another line on here that says, all I want to do is be more like me and less like you. Like we feel like to be achieved or to be successful, we have to level up constantly. And if we're not reaching that mark, then we're a failure. But I don't believe that's the case. And I think this is a call. I just want to be myself, you know, just do what I do and enjoy what I enjoy and not feel like I have to do all this and all that. And I, you know, this is something that I think I really struggled a lot with when I went to, you know, college and wasn't able to finish this degree because I just didn't enjoy it anymore. But I felt like there was a standard. I felt like this is something I had to do, but I didn't like it, and it was like just killing me inside. And then there's a bunch of other things that were just piled on top to where this explosion just kind of happened. So I know, and I know you know, it's just how this feels, and it's this big. For me, it was this big comparison game, and really a prideful way of I cannot be seen like a failure. And so this part is just really, it's just rough. I completely understand.
Let's finish the song, and I want to come back because I got a question I want to ask.
Okay.
So we talked about kind of this pressure of living up to someone else's standards and living up to what people expect of you. I think sometimes, though, we put those standards on ourselves of what we think other people want of us, and it's not true.
Yeah.
And I think, like, sometimes we're our own worst enemy.
Yeah.
That I have to live this way, but no one else is putting that pressure on. It's me who's putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
And in Christianity, in our faith, we get to live a life surrendered to Christ, where we don't have to carry around the weight of ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, the expectation is live a life that's righteous.
Yeah.
With a God that loves you enough that he knows you're going to fail and he's going to continue to love you. But there also is this picture of the church that God gives us all throughout Scripture, that as we are living these righteous lives, as we are living these lives out, no matter what pain's going on, the people that we believe the same with should be the ones that are encouraging through this life. And unfortunately, there's been a lot of people who have been hurt by the church. They get hurt by church people. And you know, it's sad that these things happen because unfortunately, church people don't act like church people. But I think this song does a really good job.
Yeah.
I think this song does a really good job of, you don't have to live up to somebody else's expectations.
What was that last line just then at the end? I just want to be, what was that last line? Oh, I'm tired of being what you want me to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's, you don't have to live up to somebody else's expectations. If someone has this ridiculously high standard of you, I'm not saying we don't have standards. I think we ought to have standards.
Yeah.
But if you're just getting pushed and pushed and pushed and you're never good enough, never good enough, never good enough, that's a toxic person in your life. Now, if you're lazy and you're a horrible human being and people are just reminding you of that, like, that's different.
Yeah.
But, you know, my parents, I don't know about your parents, my parents never desired perfection. What they desired was us to do our best. And our best was good enough because we're not perfect.
Yeah.
They knew we were going to mess up. And if we messed up, they were encouraging. They were also disciplinarians also.
Right.
You know, that I think there's the balance. This song is not talking about that. This song is talking about, I have given up feeling anything because it's not worth it, because all I feel is either pain or nothing. And I think this is a really difficult song to look at and to know that there's a lot of people with those feelings.
Absolutely. And you're right. I mean, a lot of those are self-standards that we've made for ourselves. I think for me, like, there were probably things that I really wanted to do, but I didn't feel like I should pursue them. I guess out of fear of judgment, but also, you know, a lot of influential people in my life that were on an engineering track. So I kind of felt like that was the path I had to go on.
Yeah.
You know, and nobody's told me that I have to do this, but it just kind of like, when you don't, I didn't know a direction. I guess that was the one that felt most encouraged. And so, yeah, I mean, but then once I got there, I felt like I had to keep going, or if I couldn't get the finish line, then I was not going to be successful, you know? And I think the hardest part was not being able to see a way out of it, you know?
Yeah.
I think those are, when it's all just bleak, you know, all just dark, and you're like, if I'm stuck in this, I don't know where the escape is, and I don't know how, and confronting those things, but also doing it alone is where I think a lot of these feelings come from.
Yeah.
You know, I was too prideful to tell anybody.
Sure.
You know, so.
And if you're dealing with this, if you're watching this, you're like, I know this song resonates with me, and you're in the middle of these feelings, you're in the middle of maybe the self-harm incidents that we've talked about, or even beyond that with some really darker thoughts, let us encourage you. You're not alone in this. You're not alone. There's a lot of people who are struggling. There's a lot of people who are feeling the same things as you. Please reach out. Yeah. We'll put all the resources that we have in the description. You can reach out to us. If you need help, we will do all that we can to help out. We want to make sure that you know that you are cared about, that you have a purpose, that God's got a plan for you. You may disagree with us on faith, but I promise you, God has a plan for you, and He loves you, and we love you.
Yeah. Yeah, that perfectly said. I don't have anything else to add.
Yeah.
You know, good video, hard video, kind of made me want to vomit towards
Yeah.
towards the end.
tough.
But good, a good representation, and I think the song itself is really good.
Yeah.
And I hope it's been impactful to people. You know, I hope this reaction's impactful to someone out
Absolutely.
there. Of course, comment down below. You know, if this song is something that resonates with you and you're comfortable with sharing a story that you think could be encouraging to other people. We're shooting for 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so please subscribe so we can help get messages like this out and also other fun videos that we do apart from mental health videos. So, you got anything else?
Got nothing else.
All right. Well, until next time, we love you and
Peace out.